Well, today was the last day to cast your vote in the early voting season leading up to Election Day. That is, of course, this coming Tuesday. According to the South Carolina Election Commission, there have been about 350,000 total early voters right here in the Lowcountry already. Our Caroline Spikes spoke to community members from both parties, hearing what they have to say about early voting.
Both the Charleston County Republican and Democrat Party held events today ringing in their patriotism. The Democratic Party held a march to the polls, while the Republican side of the aisle sent out groups of people to encourage others from their party to go vote on this home stretch.
It ain't over till it's over.
The early voting period came to an end tonight when the polls closed at 6 p.m. Both parties made efforts to rally their sides together, hoping to see their candidate of choice elected.
When you refuse to vote, you aren't protesting, you're surrendering to those who will become elected. This is your chance to determine the outcome of our future here in South Carolina, here in Charleston, and around the country, and I dare say the world. So why would you not vote? So my motive to come out here is to encourage folk to vote.
Rivers, along with other members of the Democratic Party, gathered 500 feet away from the polls, lining the marker with Harris and Walsh signs. However, one woman who is part of the same party said she thinks people don't have to vote for every position on the ballot.
Even if they don't particularly care for Donald Trump, some Republicans just always vote Republican. And you're better off not voting than voting with for someone who is not fit to do the job.
On the other side of the coin is Gail Matthews, who says it's important to do your research and determine what your set values are.
It used to be more common that people would like split their tickets and, you know, they vote for of the very many offices that were, you know, up for election. They would vote whichever way they felt in terms of what the candidate themselves had to offer.
Another Charleston County Republican, Jim Morris, spent the morning going from door to door in the area to pass out flyers on the importance of casting your vote as an American. A team member from their campaign says they expect to reach about 30,000 homes by Monday from the middle of October.
I think the election is so important that more people are coming out. Realistically, I'd rather have same-day voting, but it's not going to happen, and so both parties got to take advantage of, you know, what the law is and allow people to vote.
Election season is not done. The polls open back up for Election Day on Tuesday. You can find your voting location on our website at live5news.com. Reporting in the studio, I'm Caroline Spikes.